What's good, Dank? Appreciate you tuning in, my dog. Big Dankster in the building. Let me light this up, and then we'll figure things out. We got to get the first game, worst game out the way. You guys already know. Let me make sure my let me make sure my mic is not on. I do not want to talk to these dudes on the leaderboard. Let's move along. Salute to the four in the chat. Hit that like button, sub if you new. What's good, SWAT? Big SWAT's in the building. Let's get the first game, worst game out the way. Salute to the four in the chat, man. Hit that like button, sub if you new. I told y'all I had y'all today. I gave y'all a Madden stream early. I gave y'all a Battlefield stream in the afternoon. And just like I promised, I came back on some more Madden during the Vampire Hour.
On a spot of land that was once deserts, now stands the city of Glendale, and a building filled to the brim with fans. State Farm
Buffalo.
Stadium.
First
Straight
game, worst
ahead is
game.
what should be a very entertaining matchup between the Buffalo Bills and the Arizona Cardinals. Here's Tyler Bass to get this one started. And away we go in Glendale. Here's Greg Dortch with the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Yes, sir, SWAT. Hard in the paint, man. W, grind for the day. I done put in some work for the day. You ain't lying.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Kyler starting off with the throw. Throw is there, Trey McBride. And he's tackled for a short gain.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
They'll run it here. It's James Conner. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. Give him 9 on that play.
Looks like he's just going to play cover 4.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short third down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
It's McBride downfield, and he's got it. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. That one goes for 31 yards and a 1st down when all is said and done.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
The 1st down carry for Connor. And it's almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Daquan Jones with a tackle on that play.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door
to the 5 in the chat, man. Hit that like button, sub.
From the gun, it's Murray. Makes the connection to James Conner. We'll muster a little down to the 30. Jack Thompson finishing that play off.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Murray to throw here on third. Caught by Connor out of the backfield. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. Call it 7 yards on the play,
good,
and
Epic?
that's enough for the first down.
Big Epic in the
Now, the
building.
completion rate is
The
strong,
Epic
partner.
movie.
The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come
Work.
soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit, and you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, a cookie. I'm hungry. It's inside the 10. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2. That sets up first and goal.
Ain't no wrong with that,
Hey,
my
way up
dog.
here in the
Take your
booth, can
feet
you
back.
smell it? Can you smell it? That running back is smelling the end zone. He gets him down there to the 2. You know he wants to finish it.
Solid opening drive so far, Bronk. Few chances to cap it here. This is first and goal. From the red zone on first.
I don't know what he's doing. Saquon.
The Cardinals finish up an
Hot
excellent
dog.
opening series.
Sizzling.
Trey McBride, the
Birds eye,
touchdown.
not a bullseye.
On his Chad Ryland for the point after. The point after splits the upright. And the Cardinals will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Let's go, Dank.
Chad Ryland to kick off for Arizona.
All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. And he's gonna elect not
All
to
this
bring
playing
one out.
around
So no run
for
back
no
this time.
reason.
We'll pick things up from the 35.
Another idiot. I don't know why they do all this extra shit. Whatever.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Allen comes out throwing. Well secured by Birdgang. At the
got
20.
me.
Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills finish up their opening drive.
How the fuck you get that open?
So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you
Whatever.
can make your quarterback look that good,
Ain't tripping.
you know he appreciates it.
Okay,
That's
you
a
do.
quarterback's best
Take the
friend,
good
no
with the
question.
bad.
But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Take the good with the bad. No
Matt Prater
complaints
for the
here.
point after try.
Good dot by.
Right down the middle. It's go.
I give credit when it's due. I don't know how he got that open, but we'll give credit when it's due. That was a great dot. Good pass by Josh Allen. Good lead. Good run after the catch. We move along.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. Dortch now to return it. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
Next time I gotta keep a soft squad or something out there on that formation.
Cardinals into formation. It's 1st and 10. Ready to start this drive with Connor. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
He was brought down by Taylor Rapp. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 30-yard line.
That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We'll return to State Farm Stadium in just a moment. Back and ready now for the second quarter. It's Cardinals football. They'll have 2nd and 7 to deal with. Finds him over the middle. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
On the gun on this third down, it's Murray. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
Go, Source.
5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on third down, that's a QB's best friend.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. Going on first down. Here's Murray. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
After the incompletion, still at the 38, it's 2nd and 10. Another throw coming for Murray. Got his man, that's Zay Jones. And he has him right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Connor here from the gun. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play that just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer, find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy
Really
territory.
good, baby. Rub it down on some
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate?
fighters.
Just get
Okay,
us to
bet,
third
ain't no
down
wrong
so we
with
can
that.
have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep them short of the sticks.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. Big Source in the building.
This 8-play drive might be on its last legs here, partners. They try to figure out this 3rd and 7. Throw here, 3rd down. It's caught by Harrison. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
That's another Cardinals first down. 1st and 10.
Well, not much scoring to this point as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More from State Farm Stadium after this. They've got first down here from the 36. Shotgun handoff to Connor. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. Hits his running back. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
You know, these running backs today, they are so versatile. It doesn't matter if they're running it, or in this case, same principle applies on routes out of the backfield. You don't get somebody close to him, that throw is headed his way.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. He's got Jones for the completion. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. Give him 8 on that one. And it's going to give the Cardinals a first down.
Wasn't good, Slump. I'm doing good, my dog. How's your night going? Appreciate you pulling up on me. Hopefully you feeling better. I know you were feeling
Here we go, 1st and 10.
a little sick last time.
Straight ahead, it's Connor. And he's going to manage a low yard on that drive up the gut. That play cleaned up by Matt Milano.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays, the ones that amount to really very little statistically, and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them.
Yeah, I didn't even watch the game. The Knicks came back.
They could
Okay.
be the big gains of next week.
Salute to the
The
Knicks,
Cardinals
man.
deciding to use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. They'll
Yo,
come
bro,
to the line
busy
here,
day.
2nd and 9.
What you been up to? I just been grinding on the 2 today, man.
Kyler looking to throw. Short pass brought in. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal. Cardinals in the hurry up now, racing the clock as they work to get set. Working inside the red zone. Chased out to his right.
Hey, one.
He scores. That's an Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals take the lead just before halftime. It's a Kyler Murray touchdown. Ryland tacks on an extra point. And the Cardinals break that tie and now lead by 7.
Hot dog. Sizzling. Bird's eye, not a bullseye. Let's go, Dank. Big Teddy. Let's go,
All
Sword.
set now for the kickoff.
Fire
Ryland
speed.
with the honors.
Light up his eye.
Return starts from the goal line.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
First and 10, but only time left for maybe a couple of plays here.
That shit ain't gonna keep working.
Allen on the play action.
That shit ain't gonna keep working. You can stop that.
Just before halftime, we get
Stop
time
that.
taken.
Flat out a tremendous call. Perfect
Stop,
timing to blitz corner, and the result proves it. There was barely time for the QB to set himself up to throw, let alone look downfield for a target before he was absolutely decked by somebody who I think enjoyed that chance to rush the passer.
Looking to throw. Absolutely fires this one right side. They connect on the deep shot.
How we got a
Taken
second
down here
left?
after he takes it to the 45.
Oh, we don't have no timeout. We good.
So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Chad Ryland to kick off for Arizona.
All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. And he's going to head out of bounds on the return. And he steps out
All
of the
this
end
playing
zone,
around.
so touchback it is. Up to the 35 it goes. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up first and 10. Looking from the gun, it's Allen. Finds some time left. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. This one misses the tight end. So second down coming up. From the shotgun, it's Allen. He'll throw it deep to the left side. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. So that's going to go as a pickup of 36 yards. And the Bills have a first down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Throwing now on first down, Allen. He's looking deep once again. And this is going to be a Buffalo touchdown.
Well, I got the cloud flats out there, and I'm stemming him up, man. I didn't tell you why this. I don't know why this comeback keep working.
So they punch it in for 6, Brock,
Right.
and now a conversion away from tying
Maybe
this
I gotta
game back
stem it up a
This
little
one just
bit
has
more.
the
It is
feel,
what it
doesn't
is.
it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
Spamming these comeback routes on me. Usually the cloud flats are good at stopping the comeback route, but
Prater on for the PAT.
I guess not. I don't know.
Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Bills tie things up at 14.
I know he's doing the comeback route. I'm stemming the cloud flats like 20, 25 yards, man. And they're still not able to get underneath that. They're still not able to get underneath that.
And that one hit the landing zone
comeback
first
route
and
for
then
some
into the
reason. I
end
don't know
zone.
why.
So it's going to be a touchback
It's
out to the
Giannis.
20.
20-yard line.
It makes no sense why it's so open. When I'm stemming it, I'm stemming the cloud flats like to 20 yards.
Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. Connor gets it here to begin the drive. And he manages maybe 3 yards there to the 23-yard line.
That's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
Kyler throwing here. Finds the in route complete. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
No, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a
To the 10 in
pre-snap
the
decision
chat,
that led to a post-snap
hit that like button,
first
sub
down.
if you need.
1st and 10 from the 32. Off the play action, here's Murray. Gets everything he has under this one.
No, what's good, Taco? How the hell did he underthrow it so bad?
So brought down for a loss on the return, but still a good effort on
Bad
that
pass by
interception.
Kyler.
Wow, this has been a great game so far, Brock. A hard-fought first half, but they're really offering an edge to their opponent here by throwing a pick on their opening drive.
And now we'll get to see if they can capitalize that and pull ahead. They've already got the ball once this half. You know that they're loose, and now they get it back just one snap later.
He's got this complete to James Cook. And they're able to drag him down as he reaches the 15-yard line.
As soon as he starts to escape, Kate, you can almost see that gunslinger mentality come to life. It takes really perfect defense to hold up and keep him from finding something that'll go get that first down. They couldn't do it right there.
Just a yard left to go on 2nd down. Allen looking to throw. Complete out to the right side. And he'll have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep
Big
that
Taco in
defense
the
on its
building.
heels.
Kyler threw a bad duck now.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw now, Allen. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Catch made left side by Palmer. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards into double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Source, please.
Third and a lone yard coming up. That one's out and cut on the right side. And the pass is stopped before it can get to the first. Great tackle there to bring up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
The Bills with a punt team out there. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. We're still tied through 3 here. Neither defense has given an inch in this one. It's still a tie ball game, 14 points apiece as we get ready for the 4th. Well, tie game, and they want to be the ones to put this away. They're going for it. Back to throw it. Got a man. That's Birdgang. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. So an 11-yard gain to back up the considerable gamble to go for it there on 4th down, Brock. They're moving the chains.
What a bad pass by Colin.
1st and 10 from the 43. Straight ahead, here's Cook. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
One thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Allen setting up play action. Brought in right side by Kincaid. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Play number 9 of the drive. It's going to be 3rd and 5 to go. Shakir in motion right. He's back to throw. And they get to him again. And they're staring at a 4th down now after that sack.
As we're into the 4th quarter, we know this. We know that money down could not be any more important than right now. Both sides are certainly fatigued. You feel it in both their play. But battling through what's been a physical contest all game long, going to be the key here down the stretch.
Well, tie game, and they want to be the ones to put this away. They're going for it. Looking to throw.
Thank you.
Work out. That's incomplete. We're going to have a change of possession on the other side of our 2-minute warning.
You know, kid, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter
I'm going to show you how to run the clock.
Break up, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Connor on the inside give. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Here he is to throw. It's McBride downfield, and he's got it. And their next snap is going to come from the red zone, Brock. He's down to that 17-yard line. A gain of 26 yards there. And it's good enough for an Arizona
run clock.
first
There
down.
you go, my dog. You're going to run clock. He's going to show you how to run clock. This is how you run clock. You better use your timeout.
Now it's Connor. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
3rd down, Connor gets it. And he's going to have enough for the 1st down. Not by much, but he got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal. And with 2 seconds remaining in our contest, we're going to see what both teams decide to do with this final play.
You want to run clock? I'm going to show you.
So now it all comes down to Chad Ryland. And with 2 seconds remaining in our contest, we're going to see what both teams decide to do with this final play. So it all comes down to the right foot of their kicker. Angling this one in from the right hash, the challenge here.
GG.
The kick is good. He got
GG.
it. So the Cardinals fight to a win here at home. And with overtime
Hard
in their
win.
back pocket, they
Read
were
all
going to lose
about
it
it.
at the end. But they still managed to set up the field goal, and he
Great first
executed the
game.
game winner. What a
Great
memorable way to
defense
win
to
it.
touch up like that. Let's go, Dank.
Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Hewlett
GG.
and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott.
Go,
This
Sword.
has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Cardinals as we say so
Corner
long
pop.
from Glendale.
Lockdown. Wrap them up. Meet me. Get them up out of here. He tried to run clock that last drive. It didn't work out for him. That sucks, Taco. Hopefully you can figure out that problem. But you don't need that to happen on them important kick. He tried to run the hell out that clock that last drive. How the hell? Give it a little second. I don't want to rematch him. Defense came through that game on that last drive, man. We locked in that last drive, man. Great defense. Because if he would have got that first down, it would have been hard for me to stop him because he would have just ran down the hell out that clock because that's what he was doing. He was on chew mode.
It is a bright, sunshiny day here in the desert Southwest, and the temperature comfortable enough that they said, hey, let's open the roof. That's what they've done here at State Farm Stadium, just west of downtown Phoenix. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the Arizona Cardinals. The kicker, Chad Ryland, has this one teed up, and we are underway here on EA Sports. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Right to the air
Work,
is
Sword.
Jackson. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Nothing open downfield, and he had to get that one out in a hurry because he just knew he was about to take a big shot. Probably couldn't get his legs into the throw. Became an all-arm throw, trying to check it down to his running back. Incomplete.
That's complete. It's Rashad Bateman. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. A big one there for the Ravens. It goes for 18. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 39-yard
From the
line.
gun, Jackson. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Now following the sack. They'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17.
What's good, T. Jones?
Here's Jackson. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Oh, looking for Andrews downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation on 4th.
Yeah, let's go. Good defense.
They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game.
Good defense.
And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the
Cooling,
very first drive of the
Ain't nothing wrong
afternoon.
with that.
To throw, it's Murray. A short one here, caught by McBride. And a good stiff arm there before he's brought down on a nice little gain. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot. Now the veteran workhorse, here's James Conner. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. A gain of 10, 1st down, Arizona.
Cardinals, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
From the gun, Murray.
Saquon. Work. Hot dot. Sizzling. Birds are not a bull.
11-yard touchdown. And the Cardinals get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. So it takes them just 3 plays here to find the end zone. And you remember, of course, this was all set up by their defense.
Yeah, they got the
Quando.
4th down, so I imagine the offense said to their defense, thank you very much for this great starting field position. And like you said, 3 plays
Hot
later,
dot,
they're in
Sword.
the end zone.
Ryland now following the touchdown, back out to kick it away. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it, sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Anytime he reads man coverage, I don't think it's going to be the only time he'll try and hit that route to the outside in this game. He'll test the perimeter, but that time, they were up to the challenge.
A short one there, caught by Likely. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
And Jackson throwing once more. He dumps it on for Henry. And oh, he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe
What's good, Carlton?
half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches.
5 yards. It's 4th down and
To throw is Jackson.
Yeah.
He's brought down. Can't do
Yeah.
anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Ravens go
Good
for it,
defense.
but come up empty. And this defense is going to get the football back near midfield, right at the 48. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense.
Hot dot. Sizzling. Birds are not a bullseye.
And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Marvin Harrison Jr., 51 yards. And the Cardinals are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And it's now 14-0.
14. Ravens nothing.
So after the field goal, Ryland back out as he'll send this one away.
And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 26. On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Second down, they go again with Henry. And not a whole lot there, maybe a yard to the 27. Here's 3rd and 9. They'll run it again with Henry.
Yeah, be cocky.
On the play there, a nice job defensively, and it likely forces a punt situation on 4th. Fourth down, here's Jackson. And he's finally taken down.
Let's go, Wizzo.
Big game there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. Raven football here as we begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. Henry up the middle. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. Second down. Play action. Now Jackson. Pressure comes, and the Cardinals bring him down. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens.
3rd and 14.
Back to throw here. Jackson going to keep it.
Wow. What's good, Steve-O?
And they're going to have another first down.
What a lucky fucking catch.
The Cardinals 39. Inside handoff, Henry. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. Second down coming up.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving the guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Henry again on second down. 2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a 3rd and about 4 for a first. Again to Henry. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down. Jackson from the shotgun. He'll try to do it himself.
Good defense.
He's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Ravens go for it, but come up
Good
empty.
defense.
And this 11-play drive is going to lead to nothing on the scoreboard. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Now Murray. He completes it to Jones.
Simple drag route here, lined up out left. He tried to work his way back across the field. You probably saw me twitch there, partner, because I think he wanted the ball a little bit sooner. By the time he looked it in, defender was right on him.
He dropped it?
Incomplete.
Oh my God, he dropped
on him
it.
since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
And Murray staying put for now. They'll go for it on 4th down. They'll look to throw here. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over.
The Cardinals unable to convert there on 4th down. And that will force a turnover on downs. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the
Damn,
rest
my
of your
left.
team. You want to make
Thank
sure
you,
they
yeah.
stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1.
Rough incompletions on 1st and 2nd down. It certainly seems like a reflection of what we've seen so far in this game. The defense.
What's good, JB?
To the punch so far.
Man, I see your PFP.
Going on here on 3rd down. Jackson going to keep it.
I see your PFP. I'm like, man, you must be on that Arnold Schwarzenegger diet. What's good, Tay-Rod? JB look jacked.
And now it's going to be time to gather on the sidelines and try and figure out what's going wrong. Who has an idea? Who has a plan? Time to implement it.
They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. Oh, looking for Andrews downfield. That's inside the 20. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. 1st down, here's Mitchell. And he stopped immediately there. Here's 2nd and 10. Another run with Mitchell. And they'll get him down right around the 16. Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7. Jackson. Trying to force it to Hopkins, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Will Johnson.
Let's go.
Got it back at the closing stages of the 1st half.
And that felt like a little extra pressure on that.
Yeah, JB, you on that Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Cost them points because they're inside the red zone. So
Yeah, you know, but it's been a good screen so far.
And in this case, they end up with nothing.
After the turnover, here's Murray. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Kyle Hamilton picks it. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. Final play of the half here. It's Jackson.
Let's go.
They're going to sack him again. The 5th time they've gotten him today, and this one results in a safety.
We'll take any points we get. Let's go, Wizzo.
The Cards with the lead, and they will get this football first as the 2nd half gets started. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Murray going to throw. A short one here, caught by McBride. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. It's nearly a 40-yard gain on the opening play of the quarter. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line.
Travis Jones makes a tackle.
They work now on 2nd and 9. To throw is Murray. He'll get that complete to Harrison. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. A big play that time on the catch and run. And it'll give him a fresh set of downs. So 3 plays already first and goal, and they are wasting little time. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up second and goal.
No gain on the play. Leads to second and goal at the 8-yard line.
Now Murray, he bootlegs it. And this will be swung out here for counter. And able to use the stiff arm to gain leverage initially, but not much room thereafter. Called out a gain of 5 as the clock ticks inside of 2 minutes to go now in the third. From the 3 now, here they come on 3rd and goal. Here's Murray. Will try to pick it up himself. And he's just going to throw this one out of bounds here. Nowhere to go with it. Incomplete.
Why would I go for it? I'm taking my
such
field
a good
goal.
drive. You'd hate to have it end in 3. Do you think about going for it?
Absolutely. I mean, the fact that they moved the ball so well should lead you to the decision that maybe we should go for it right
Taking
here.
my point.
Also, as a head coach, show some confidence in your team. Let them know you think they can go get it.
So when you factor in the safety, this now a 5-point swing.
And look, I'm not going to
go
turn
with
away a 5-point swing
to the
because
18.
5 points.
Hit that like button,
Don't
sub.
get me wrong on this, but if they could have taken that safety and added 7 to it, now you're talking about a really big swing.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Now it's Jackson. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40.
That's good. Baltimore, first down.
Here's Jackson to throw. Now he's going to step up and run. The quick feed by Jackson. And he takes it all the way down to the 3. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
That's another Baltimore first down.
Throwing is Jackson. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Second and goal from the 1.
Brings up second and goal.
From the gun, it's Jackson. Now a run, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Jackson going to keep it. This is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Ravens are able to get a score back in the final stages of this 3rd quarter. Point after, right down the middle. And they're able to cut this deficit down to 12. Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. And he is going to be taken down. And that should be the final play of this 3rd quarter. That is the big fella, Nnamdi Madubuike, forcing his way in. He comes up with a sack. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Yeah, you had to work hard
to
for
at least
that.
get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Over the middle, complete. It's Connor. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They'll wind up getting just a yard. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Going up top. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. This is taken at about the 14.
So a good punt, but a solid 12-yard return.
And the Ravens will take over. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news. But this is still a 2-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Now Jackson.
This will go to Henry out wide.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. Jackson.
He's got Derrick Henry again, back-to-back catches. And he will have a Ravens 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
To throw again is Jackson. And the pressure will bring him down here. The Cardinals get home for the sack. Jackson now.
Throw right side, going to be taken in by Henry.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Now it's Jackson.
He'll try and do this himself. He had him. He was
short.
He couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback. I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
Let's go. It's been going good, my dog. This is my 2nd game. I won my 1st
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense.
They got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down.
And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ball game.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage.
And
what the fuck, bro?
In front, he couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
Wide open. How you throw that
Did
bad?
that just happen? I've got my hand over my eyes right now because like him, it's going to haunt my dreams too. He was wide open. How did he overthrow him there?
Defensively, just very lucky. You know that they got away with one there. And that's incomplete.
Even in today's NFL, when we think of the tight end position now as really a glorified wide receiver, we're still asking a lot of those guys. They have to block as well. And every now and then, they don't come down with the football.
I got high as fuck with a bitch that ended up in a hugging me. I had to see that bitch roll the blunt. I will not be in prison. I feel you.
This is 1st and 10. Jackson.
He's going to let it fly. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Here's 2nd down.
Jackson. Jackson going to keep it. And this is intercepted. And that should do
Let's go.
it. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line.
On the box.
Well, there's a time and a place
Lock
for
down.
everything. Down 2 scores late in the 4th. I get it. Now is the time to throw it downfield, but that one might just write an end to this ball game.
Yeah, I hear all the time how critical I am of play calls. Not in this situation. No other choice, really. Look at the clock. Look at the scoreboard. Had to press it and take a chance.
The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts.
You over
They'll be
with, bro.
disappointed to have to burn
I don't know
one
why you
there
calling
after
the
giving up
timeout.
the first down.
Done deal.
Again, it's counter.
It's the 6.
He'll take this one in.
Drink your muscle milk.
Arizona touchdown.
Wrap him up. Eat meat. Get
James
him up out of
Conner,
here.
29 yards. And the Cards have pretty well put it away here in the 4th
Time to
quarter.
take him to Rap City. Yes, sir, Carl.
I
Let's go,
suppose it
Fitty.
wasn't out of the realm
What's
of
good, my dog?
possibility
Let's
that
work.
we could have seen a comeback, but that touchdown should put any hopes of a comeback out of reach. It's been a really quality effort for
Big
them in
tutty.
this one.
And no matter what else you think, you have to admire the initiative to finish things
Corner
the
box.
way.
Lock
Don't give
down.
anything the chance, no matter how small the odds
Wrap
of a
him up.
comeback were.
Eat meat.
Send it home with a
GG.
touchdown and get to celebrating.
Get him out of here.
Back out is the kicker, Ryland, and he'll send this one away. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt.
Nah, I didn't see the video. Is it short? Is it a short?
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. But probably not much that they can do at this point, CD. Down 3 scores late in the 4th quarter. This is going to be a little too much to overcome, I think. Well, it looks like one of the DBs.
Get out of here. Okay, bet. I'm going to go check it out. Let's get him out of here, guys.
And I don't know that that fumble is going to matter a whole lot. You look at the deficit here in the 4th. It doesn't matter. The coach on the sideline still scratching his head.
Yeah, not only scratching his head, but probably writing a note or two about, we're going to address this come practice next week because maybe that's the reason we're down this far. Doesn't matter at this point, but being sloppy throughout the game, not going to help him improve.
I don't know what do you think this is.
Why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance.
They just
We've
copyrighted
seen it
your
happen in
shit?
the game of
Yeah, it be
football.
like
Doesn't
that,
matter
bro.
whether you've watched high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
And that'll be a
One more time, my
5
dog.
yards for the offense.
I'm guessing his square button is broken, right? Man, get out of here, bro. Take your loss, man. What you calling timeout and doing all this extra shit for? We all lose. I lose too. I might lose tonight. I'm going to take my L and move along, man. Let me go take a victory piss. I'll be right back. Yeah, they don't play. Let's go, JB. Let's go, Fit It. I almost choked on a drink when O said victory piss. You know my after the game piss. It could be a losing piss, a victory piss, but usually after the game for some reason I got a piss because I've been holding it. Yeah, dang. That's work. Salute to the 16, man. Hit that like button, sub if you new. What's good, True? True money in the building. Yes, sir, JB. Show each other love, man. That's what we love to see.
Next to
Double
some of the
salute.
northernmost waters of the beautiful Chesapeake Bay, we're at M&T Bank Stadium near Baltimore's Inner Harbor. Coming up, we have a good one for you between the Arizona Cardinals and the Baltimore Ravens.
Chad Ryland to kick off for Arizona.
Chad Ryland will have the honor of getting us started, and we're underway from the bank. Rasheen Ali on the return.
Can't happen. I mean, that's just something you never, ever see at this level. That's a complete failure of operation, not just by the returner, but the return team in general. And now, instead of getting to your normal offense, you got to find some way, somehow, to dig yourself out of this hole.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. This is headed perilously close to their end zone, Brock. That tackle sends him backwards to the 4. Run lost him a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11.
At the 4-yard line.
Lamar now from the gun. Pass into the hands of Mark Andrews. And he's going to have this one up to about the 17-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
From the gun, a run for Henry. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Break the huddle. It's 2nd down now.
2nd and 11 at the 16-yard line.
From the gun, Jackson. Hopkins making the grab downfield. And they're going to touch him down as they wind up with a nice gain on that play, and they got a new set of downs, too.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Out of the gun, Henry. And he comes through big here. 9 yards. It's second down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Same here, Fitty.
It's amazing
Same
how
here.
fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
So through one, this game, more for you defensive maestros out there. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. Back to the bank in just a moment.
You trying to run out the whole first half.
Seventh play of the drive, offense facing 3rd and 3.
You, 13. Hey, report. Report.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Has his man, it's cut by Andrews.
Guys, I'm manning him up. I got a soft spot and a half
for a new set of downs.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
So first down from the 41. Flying down the middle with Henry. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 40-yard line.
Report.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. DeAndre Hopkins, the one he was looking for. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this
Let's
series.
go, defense. Come on.
He's the one driving it.
Throw route.
And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
That's a statement throw right there.
I haven't got the ball this whole first half.
Defense, no, it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Well, Brock, still awaiting our first points of this game, and we've arrived at our 2-minute warning. More from M&T Bank Stadium coming up. They sure are moving in early, Brock. Here's a new set of downs at the opposing 43. Get to Henry on the inside handoff. And second down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Gets it downfield. On target to Flowers. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25.
A gain of 19 yards.
Moving the ball very well out of the gate here. It's set up now at the 26.
We could hold him to a field goal. We good.
First down throw for Jackson. Complete. Derrick Henry. Small gain down to the 23. Buda Baker bringing that one to an end.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 23-yard line.
Jackson looking to throw. This one's to Andrews outright. And he's going to be touched down about 3 yards shy of the marker. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or will make tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, it gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Turning to Henry on 3rd. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10. They kick the running back in motion.
13.
First down, here's Lamar. Buying some time right. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. Now a timeout taken by the offense.
Spamming
And
it.
we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Hey. Sit on.
Man in motion here.
Sit on.
Here's Jackson to throw. Oh, they got it. Intercepted on the goal line. Sean Murphy
Let's go.
in to pick it off.
Good
And the
defense.
Cardinals do not get the return all the way back. That's going to bring us to the end of our first half.
I didn't get the ball the whole first half, guys. Shit crazy.
So that's the halfway
You running
point
the
of
hell
this
out that
edition
clock.
of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Yeah, he just running one play, bro. And then he'll go into the empty. I gotta score. Appreciate you,
See
Star.
one half of football and no points just yet. Let's see who can finally break that deadlock here in our second half. Return starts from the goal line. And this drive will start inside the 25.
He's cocky. You gotta understand, players like this are cocky, Star. He's very cocky. That's why he's running clock
Cardinals into formation.
and
It's
going
first
for it
and
when
10.
he don't have to.
First play, Murray's letting it rip. Throwing the out route complete. And this play reaches the 35 before it comes to an end. 12 yards on that play and a good call nets him the first. All set to go now from the 35. First and 10. Murray gonna let this one fly deep downfield. That's grabbed
Maserati,
inside the
a hot
30.
dot, sizzling. Bird's eye, not a bullseye. Let's go.
Cardinals take the
I gotta
lead right
score.
away in half number 2. Marvin Harrison Jr.
gonna
with
run
the
the clock
touchdown.
out.
Well, Brock,
I
they
gotta
could prove
score.
me wrong, but I don't think
Yes,
touchdowns are
sir.
going to come that
Easy work.
easily
Let's go.
the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt.
Yeah,
A lot
true.
of
He had the
mystery
ball the
still
whole
to
first
come with what
half.
they're gonna do
I didn't touch the ball the whole
schematically.
first
Answers
half,
have to
my
be
dog.
found defensively.
He's been running clock since the beginning of the game. The whole first half fitted. To go back and watch, bro. He had the ball the whole first half and ended up throwing the pick. He's been running the hell out the clock. That's why I had to score, because if I don't score,
Ali to
I'm
return it.
done for.
Well, that's the case of either overthinking things or somehow not thinking enough on that kickoff return. You got to think the 20-yard line is worst case. Instead, well, the coverage team sticks them with a really long field ahead.
Henry gets it here to start the drive. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mopped up, too. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number one is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
That's him on the quick hitter. And this gets him well away from danger as he is up past their 20. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings
His
up a
form.
first down.
I'm not sure, bro.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
He running the hell out this clock.
A give to Henry. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. And that play right there, Brock, is this game in a nutshell. No points, but plenty of struggles.
What did the late, great John Wooden used to say? Never confuse activity for achievement. We have not seen much achievement today.
Now it's Jackson. The left side is nabbed by Bateman. And he'll go down after pushing this
Yeah,
up to
Star.
29.
That's how you stop the run,
It's
bro.
not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
13. Hey, middle. Sit up.
3rd and 2. Here's Jackson. Flushed out of the pocket. That's the line. He's going to run for it. And he gives himself up after a short gain. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first.
I love that play. I mean, that's quarterback 101. Nothing downfield. Get what you can with your legs, but so much more importantly, protect yourself. Availability, one of the most important abilities for any quarterback.
So we're through 3 here. It's the Ravens' ball. They come in trailing, but that lead is
Trying to
within
run out the
reach.
clock now again, like he did the whole first half. Man, I don't want to play this dude ever again in my life, bro. To be honest with you.
First down now, ball at the 33. Going with King Henry here. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on first down. Back to the line they go. It's second down.
You change it. Go ahead. Hey, report.
Didn't get that one off in time. This is going to be a delay of game. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. Offense to the line for second down. Looking to throw, Jackson. And he'll get taken down. Advancing this to the 37.
You know, I often say there is a fine line between aggressiveness and carelessness. And when you throw into double coverage, well, it can go either way. That time, a tremendous catch by his receiver on the other end.
He'll throw it. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got first and 10.
First and 10 at the 45.
That's the 2-minute warning here from Baltimore. Ravens down by 7. Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. Blitz coming, Lamar. Bails out of the pocket quick. He takes it himself. And Jackson slides in safely after picking up enough of that first down.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
On first and 10, it's Henry. Well, he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
And the play clock hits 0. This is going to be delay a game. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call is going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. So that delay backs him up 5. Now 2nd and 15 to go. He'll look to throw it. Escapes the pocket. He tucks it and takes off. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Bro.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Back to throw. For big yards on the right side. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. Offense hurrying to the line with the clock running. Prior to first down, they decide to call a timeout. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal.
Curl routes are killing me.
Offense to the line for first down, conscious of that single timeout they've got remaining.
13. What? Go. We change it. Shut up.
Here he is to throw. Catch is made in close. Ooh, and he's not going to score, but they're just a yard away now as this sets up first and goal.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
They can decide to play for the tie or win later. First, they've got to reach that end zone. It's first and goal. Setting up to pass. And they pull it off. A touchdown catch in the final moments.
Wow.
And now overtime for a win right here are on the table. When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all, at this point, expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. And this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he plays this position.
Coach did not hesitate there. He held up those two fingers right away. They're going to try for this win.
The Ravens will line up for the two-point conversion.
Hey, report.
One final shot here. Headed out right.
Get out of here. Yeah. That's what you get for all that clock chewing. That's what you get, you bum. That's what you get, you bum. That's what you get, you bum. Running clock all game. That's what you get. That's what you get, you bum. Running clock all game. Playing like a hoe. That's what you get. Wrap his ass up. Meet. Get him up out of here. Fucking bum. Fucking bum. Nah, you a clock runner. That's why I ain't talk with you. You's a clock runner. That's why I ain't fucking talk. The clock runner. Pussy. The clock runner. You ain't doing shit, pussy. You's a bum. You's a bum. Get your ass up out of here. You's a bum. 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 You's a clock chewing bum. You's a clock chewing bum. Get your ass up out of here. Fucking clock chewer. I don't care about none of that. Wrap your ass up, man. I'll put you in the blunt wrap. Put your bitch ass on, man. Clock chewing ass dude. Chewing clock like a hoe the whole game. I think I had one possession, man. Fucking bum. Put your bitch ass on somewhere. Clock chewing bum. Put your bitch ass on. Let's fucking go, Panda. Let's go, Fitted. Let's go, Star. Let's work. Let's go, Corner Found. Wrap his ass up. Meet. Wrap him up. Corner box. Lockdown. Cars win. Fucking clock chewing bum. Conceded on the corner. Yes, sir, Steezo. Let's go. Yeah, true. The way he was playing was like a hoe. Y'all know I don't usually get on the mic, but the way he was playing was pissing me off, bro. I only had one possession the whole game. You guys could go and watch the game. I literally had one possession, and that was my touchdown drive that I had in early second half. He ran out the whole first half. He threw a pick in the red zone. And then after I scored, he ran the whole time down until that 2-point conversion. I didn't have nothing but one possession the whole game, bro. Playing like a hoe, man. Come on now, man. What the fuck type of shit is this, man? Who the fuck plays like this? Like, what the hell? I was sitting here annoyed watching him play low. Was praying you got a pick. Appreciate you, Panda. Yeah, Star crazy. He went for 3. He would have won. Exactly. He was too cocky. He was too cocky. I'm glad you going. Yeah, I had to go in on him, man. Fucking bum. Playing like a hoe. I'm going to give it some time, guys. I never want to face that guy again. That is the most boringest game I've ever played in my life. I literally had one offensive drive the whole game. I'll be right back. Let me take my victory piss. Appreciate y'all. Let's work. What's good, B more Joe? Yeah, I was sitting here annoyed watching them playoffs friend you gotta pick. That's why the top hundreds have low scoring and with 100 wins. Makes sense. These guys play like bums. Yeah. They be playing like hoes, man. These dudes be playing these dudes be playing like we in the MCS and we got 100,000 on the line or we got 30 G's or 40 G's on the line. Like this is the leaderboard. You don't get nothing for it. Why you playing like this, my dog? You playing like a bitch, man. I literally had one possession the whole fucking game, man. Who plays like this? Shit crazy, man. Like who plays like this, man? Like you actually load the game up and play like this? The whole game, every game? I hope you don't stream, man. I really hope you don't stream, my dog. That ain't it, man. I mean, you play how you want to play, but my God, bruh. Like you ran clock from the beginning of the game. You ran out the whole first half. I didn't get the ball at all. I got the ball and scored real fast, and then you ran out the whole second half after that. And you so cocky, you should have just took your field goal early. Like Star said, then you probably would have won by 3 if you took your field goal. But you're so cocky because you got Lamar, and you spamming curl routes, and you spamming that one mountain dig play with the tight end that seem to always get open. I use that play too, but I never spam it to that level that he spam it. Like this dude, man, like I'm giving this some time, guys. I do not want to play that dude again. I'm giving it some time, man. I do not want EA to match me up with him again. Please. No, sir. I don't want another game with him. My God, that was so fucking annoying. I can't believe people play like this. You got one of the best teams in the game. You playing like a bitch. And that's the only reason I was hovering the defensive tackle. Because the way he was playing, I wasn't going to let him just run the ball on me. No, sir. You playing like a hoe, man. Salute to the 22, man. Hit that like button sub if you new. I'm giving it some time, guys. I don't want to play that last dude again. Y'all know how EA is. If I search right back, he's gonna pop right back up. I do not want to play that guy again. Not the way he's playing. We are not in the MCS. This is the leaderboard that you don't get nothing for. The only thing you get for the leaderboard is a pat on the back. You do not get no big reward for it. So the way you playing is just ridiculous. I went back and watched. Should have just kicked 3. Yeah, what a clown, bro. Let's go, corner fam. Corner box. Wrap them up. Cars win. Yes, sir, B more Joe. I'm that's the best one. I don't care if I lose a million games for the rest of the night. That was the best win I've had in a minute just because of how that dude was playing. I wanted that dub. I ain't gonna lie. The way he was playing, I ain't wanting to win. I knew he was gonna go once he went to that empty. I was like, let me go cover 2 hard flat with the spy. And I made sure I put my hook curls on 5 and I contained. Because I know he always rolled out and he was looking for a curl route. And the play he's been killing me with, which is the curl route, finally got bagged in the red zone right there. Because he don't have enough space to run it far and get a good positioning for the curl route. Because that's all he was doing when he went into that empty trips. He was just spamming curl routes and rolling out with Lamar and running. EA, please don't match me up with this dude again. I done waited like 10 minutes, man. Please don't match me up with this dude again, man. Yeah, Joe Lee. What a bum, bro. He can't be top 100 playing that way. He might be. He might be top 100 playing that way, but that's crazy. Oh, what makes you different from other streamers is that you explain shit. Yeah, I got to, bro. I try to at least. I give a little game while I'm playing. I ain't the best Madden player in the world, and
EA
I will
Sports
never
coverage of
claim
the
to be,
National
but
Football League
I
brings
just do
us to
my
the
best
home
with
of
my
targets,
cards,
State
and
Farm Stadium
I
in
explain what I'm
Glendale,
doing in
Arizona.
there. I try to teach.
Straight ahead,
If
we've
I
got
make
a
a
good
bad
one on
decision
tap.
or bad play,
It's
then
the
I say
Philadelphia
that's on
Eagles
me. You know,
and the Arizona
we don't
Cardinals.
sit here and complain. We just keep fighting, man. Appreciate you, Tay-Rod. Appreciate you.
Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. That is Jake
Bad
Elliott
love,
getting
my
this
dog.
one started. Off we go from Glendale. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Move to the 19, man. Hit that like button, sub.
Murray now going to throw to open. He gets that to his big target, Trey McBride. He's close to a first down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
So think back to earlier in the week, Mike, and they told us they want to get him going here early and often. So I'd expect plenty of passes to head his way as this game unfolds.
Here's the first carry for the pit product, James Conner.
What the hell, EA? I passed the line, bro.
Back to the line of scrimmage.
You guys see this shit, man? I passed the line, and EA said I didn't get a
Defensively,
first
Mike,
down right there.
second and inches, you're thinking the first down is pretty much a formality, but not for this defense. They pack it in tight. They
Oh my God,
They're
bro.
going to force this team to snap it again on third down. Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on third down.
They trying to
We
cheat
want
me, guys.
maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up, and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
And I dropped the ball.
Incomplete.
What's good, Nando?
Attempted to throw on
And I
fourth
dropped the
and
ball.
short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
Coaches love to come out
Man, they just
early
hold
in the
me
game
that drive,
and establish
man. I'm
a
telling
very
you.
aggressive approach.
They just
But I'm
hold
just
me
not
that
sure, Mike,
drive.
if at this point in the game they
Like they
needed to
cheated
make
the hell out
this
of me that
decision.
drive.
I'm going to be very curious to see, does this come back later in the game to bite them?
And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second down and 3.
Brings up second and 3 at the 28-yard line.
He'll stay on the ground with Barkley. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
But after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on third down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on first and second down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in third and pass too often in today's NFL.
Devontae Smith, the intended receiver. And that's going to
Good
lead to a
defense.
fourth down. Here's Jake Elliott now to try the field goal. Good snap. Good hold. Good kick. And the Eagles will take a 3-0 lead.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
A good return as he takes it across the 30.
Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Everybody get a little dose of EA, right?
Out of the pistol, it's Murray.
Thank you. Cheat him, EA.
He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
Cheat him, EA.
16 yards on the game, and a quick first down.
And he catches that one, but they drop easy
has to do a
catches.
better job here, Mike, of getting depth.
He
wants
catches
to
that right
elevate
there.
that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A pickup of 12 yards. It's an Arizona first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for. It's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His third catch goes for a first down. Murray with a give to Connor. And now that first and goal, he is down inside the 10-yard line. A gain of 11, and it's first and goal. Now it is first and goal. So just a lone field goal in the first quarter.
I just sent him a message and asked why he liked chewing clock. Did he respond to you?
Back here in Glendale. After this.
Did he respond?
Starts, Cardinals in
What did he tell you? Let me know what the response is. I can't wait to hear this. He'll probably tell you to suck a D.
Murray now off the bootleg. Get that one out to Connor. And a good job to make sure he didn't get loose. Brought down around the 7. Here now, second down and goal. On the handoff, it's Connor. And he got half of what he needed from the 6 to the 3.
At the 3-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. It's now third and goal.
Hey.
He didn't respond.
Buzz.
From the shotgun, it's Murray.
Let's go. Big play, Zay.
Touchdown, Cardinals. Chad Ryland now for the extra point.
Yeah, he didn't say nothing. I'm sure he'll respond when he get a chance. He probably chewing clock in the next game he's in. He's probably busy chewing clock to see the message. He's busy chewing clock to see the message.
7-3 lead.
Eagles 3. Chad Ryland to kick off.
Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. Here comes Will Shipley on the return. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
On first down, it's Hurts. Forced out wide.
Wow, he
Initially,
died.
they did a really nice job taking away his first and second read, but what they failed to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
And they're going to mark him down up.
I bet you, yep, I knew Josh Sweat went offside. Josh Sweat always goes offside, y'all. Josh Sweat can't help but go offside. It never fails. He's an offside machine. He loves going offside.
First and 10 now from the 30.
I think PlayStation got a platinum trophy for chewing clock, right?
On the handoff, this is Barkley. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Forced out left.
Let's go.
Coverage too good downfield. They'll wind up taking him down. Mack Wilson in for the sack. It is a loss of 8. And now it's 3rd down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts.
Come on, man.
One down the field, but it is incomplete. He was looking for his tight end.
What's good, King?
Goddard that time. And it's going to lead to 4th down.
Braden Mann in punt formation for the Eagles.
On the return, it's Dortch. It's a very nice return. He is giving the offense a short field.
Take over at 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Corner box, true.
Working out of the gun, Murray. That'll be taken in by Connor.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Second down, Murray. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stomped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 26.
From the gun, it's Murray. A short one here, caught by McBride.
Let's work. Saquon. Hot dot. Sizzling. Birds out, not a bullseye.
Now Ryland for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Cardinals extend their advantage to 14-3.
Yes, sir, Sword. Make minds think alike. Taekwondo.
And the kickoff's coming their way. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Taking a shot downfield for Smith.
Thank you.
This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver. And that will lead to a 2nd down. Now, Hurts. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. So the Eagles use their 1st time out here. As that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this 1st half.
3rd and 15.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. To throw, Hurts. He's got his man. It's Smith. They're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line. And the offense will take one here. Timeout with 6 left on the 2nd quarter clock.
It's a gain of 25 yards.
On 1st down, it's Hurts. Rolling right. Now he'll run. He'll take this one up close to the 1st down marker.
Let's go.
As
long as you don't score, I'm good.
It's a pickup of about 9.
You could have all that.
Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Here is Shipley on the return. They'll be out of bounds just past the 25.
On the return. The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Yeah, he should have.
A first down throw for Hurts. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the third sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any signs.
Oh my God, bruh. They bailed him.
Close to the 40-yard line. They get 21 on that one. Good for an Eagles first down.
Keep it up.
On play action. Hurts. No.
Keep it up.
You're
not getting that. You better get him a real formation.
All week, Mike. They have
Instead of trying to go single back.
Of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Hurts working in the pistol. Now a deep ball looking for Brown.
Thank you.
Knocks away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him. And will bring up third down.
$300 month, you can juice your game.
A pistol snap back to Hurts. Flush to his right. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down. On fourth down, the snap comes to Hurts.
Let's go. Good defense.
They couldn't get the connection on fourth. Gonna give the ball over on
Good defense.
Sure. That's one. One more. Gibbs running right. It's Connor. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. From the 41. Here's 2nd and 9. Working from the shotgun. It's Murray. Nakobe.
Is he stunning?
Getting in to drop him. It's a loss of 6. And it's third down.
I think he's stunned right
like a
there.
pass protection
I went
breakdown.
into
They
empty
had
protection
5
right now.
offensive linemen and a running back in the backfield. I promise you, somebody was assigned to that linebacker, but he timed the blitz perfectly. He ran through and was able to bring him down for a big sack.
That ball caught. It's Zay Jones. So the Eagles lose their first time out here.
I can't kick
They'll discuss what's to come.
a 55-yard. I suck
And
at
while
them
it
long
ultimately
field
worked
goals.
out for him this time, Mike, this is
gotta
not
go
a
for it.
throw he wants to make a habit of because that was risky. When he threw it, I thought that ball was being picked. If he got away with one here, it results in a big pickup and get a fresh set of downs.
It's a gain of 10 as they get the conversion on fourth down.
Probably took him a little bit longer than they would have preferred, but he finally gets on the board. First
I'll take my field goal now, gladly.
As we start the second half.
Connor for that pistol. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up
I love pressure on the QB. Yes, sir. True. I already know.
20-yard line.
Yeah, EA will definitely
So,
use your game for $300 a month. They'll
more
give you all the
after
cheap.
break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. From the 20, here's 2nd and 3. Out of the gun, it's Murray. And the Cardinals are going to have first and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
And the Cardinals, first down. First down and goal to go.
They'll run it here, and it's Connor. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
Gain on the play.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker make the play, no gain.
Hey. 2-2.
Now a second down throw from Murray.
Let's go. Mr. 6.
James Conner.
That worked.
Extra point now by Riley.
Hot dot. Sizzling. Birds are not a bullseye. Mr. 6.
Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. Here is Shipley on the return. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
And they love mid-blitz, bro. I'm telling you. They love mid-blitz. That's like one of the defenses you're going to see a lot online, mid-blitz. It's very good defense when you face somebody to know how to adjust from it.
Hurts to the air on first down. Throwing off his back foot.
He called a screen play and passed the ball right there. Wow. Now he's trying to get glitchy.
On first and 10, it's Barkley.
Yeah, run the ball. Thank you.
From the 48-yard line. Here's second down and 5. Once again, it's Barkley. And he's going to get him a first down here across midfield and
thank you.
Down to the 45.
Appreciate you, my dog. Run that ball.
These distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the
Thank
defense
you.
was lined
Please.
up thinking. In this
Thank
case,
you.
they leave a little too much room on the ground,
Run
and
the
the
ball.
offense is able to pick up a first down.
Here's first and 10. To throw is Hurts. That's going to be incomplete. Very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
They're down and 3. Hurts now.
Good defense.
Incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones, and the...
Good defense. Get him out of here. Wrap him up. Corner box. Lockdown. Mimi, get him out of here. Corner box. Lockdown. Wrap him up. Cars win. Read all about it. Let's work. Let's go, Source. GG's. Victory piss. I'll be right back. Yes, sir, B. More Joe. Wrap them up. Cars win. Let's go. True said he wrapped somebody up with the Jets. Okay, love to hear it. I've been spending more time the hell in the heli since we played last, man. If they give me a little time to get used to it, then I'm flying like a demon. Yes, sir, Swords, let's go. You the best pilot I know. I ain't gonna lie, my dog. You the best pilot I know. You be going crazy with that heli. I ain't finna lie to you. Let's go, Swords. Za break. Light up the Za. Za break, guys. You said I kind of want to practice a little before I get online. Bet. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Salute to the 18, man. Hit that like button, sub if you new. It's free. It don't cost a thing. Yes, sir, Source. Light up the gas. Light up the Za. Za break. Yeah, we streaking right now, True. But you know they gonna send me a demon eventually. They always do. They gonna send me a dude with the bills that's real good, or someone that's glitchy with the RPO. They gonna send me a demon eventually. But we don't trip, man. Win or lose, we've been having a great stream. Not just a great stream, great streams. Every stream's been good so far. We've been playing good football. Even when we lose, it's close games. We're not getting blown out. We're in every game. We're either one mistake away from winning or we winning. So I'll take it. Yeah, they always send us a cheeser, bro. I'm telling you, bro. They love sending me and UG and B Gamer these cheesers, man. The hood Okage. And the nigga might be a beast. He got Hokage in his name.
Now, from the Valley of the Sun, EA Sports welcomes you inside
I
State
hate the
Farm
Seahawks.
Stadium,
They so different.
just west of downtown Phoenix, Arizona. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Seattle Seahawks and the Arizona Cardinals. Mike Tirico alongside Greg Olson and Jason Myers has us set to get started. And off we go from Arizona.
Yeah, no cheese Madden. That's what we play. I just play straight up football, win or lose. I prefer the Seattle Supersonics. Yep, right.
First snap, and Murray goes to the air.
What's up, rapper? Oh.
And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line.
Yeah, I know rappers been here.
And
Still say what's up to me.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage.
Sonic music, yes, sir.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Out of the pistol, it's Murray. A lot of chances
Good
on that
defense.
one. It was bouncing around,
Good
but
defense.
it falls incomplete.
Good defense.
Seems like there was some miscommunication
Real
that
good
time.
defense.
They clearly weren't on the same page.
I ain't
That's
finna
something
sit
that they've
here
got to
and
get
cap
on the
out some good
sideline and get
defense.
corrected as soon as possible, because I think they just missed out on what could have been a big play.
On third down, Murray. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They
think
know
he's
there is
stunning.
no threat for run.
I put my
It is a
pass
must-pass
protection to
situation, and
empty.
this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
And
I
he
got a
couldn't
punt.
get that one to check up, and it'll keep bouncing into the end zone. It's a touchdown.
Play smart football.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is Darnold. That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker. He'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10.
That's good for the Seahawks. First down. A gain of 16 yards. First down, Seahawks.
From the shotgun, here's Darnold. Complete to the former Buckeye, Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
That's another Seahawks. First down.
To throw is Darnold.
Let's go.
It's over the middle and intercepted.
On the box.
And the
Lockdown.
Cardinals are going to take over
Come on.
at their own 28-yard line.
Good defense.
Well, we're getting a little test here early, Mike, to see just how easy is this team to rout.
Good
Didn't
defense.
look like they were able to get through that opening script that they had worked on all week. So I'm going to be curious on this next drive. Do they stick to the plan? Do they pick up where they left off? Or is there a little bit of a reaction, or dare I say
Third
panic,
cornerback.
to come out and make some adjustments in response to that early interception?
And he'll get forward for about a yard. Byron Murphy there on the stop.
29-yard line. 1 yard gain.
Here's a 2nd and 9 now from the 29. Working out of the gun, Murray. He gets this complete to Michael Wilson. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he
Great
gets
guy.
inside the 35-yard line.
Great read right there.
It is a big gain for Arizona. 37 yards. On the ground, it's Connor. And he's able to push through the tacklers to pick up 6.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
On the run to the right. Now he'll run it. Murray, the former baseball football player knows how to slide, and he does it here after picking up the first down.
I love this call, Mike. Second down and short. One of the best downs in football to take a shot. Give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. But a nice job by the quarterback, realizing there's nothing downfield. Take off, turn into a runner.
It's the 6. That worked.
James Conner. Touchdown, Cardinals. Chad Ryland now for the extra point. The kick is good, and the Cardinals will take a 7-0 lead.
Let's go, Source. Great drive.
Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. On the return, it's Rashid Shaheed. And he will be taken down here as the first quarter of play will come to an end. We are through one. The Cardinals have the early
What's up,
edge in this
Mr.
one.
6? Let's go,
Greg and
B-More.
I back here in Glendale after this. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. First carry now for Kenneth Walker. And he'll only get it to the 26-yard line, setting up 2nd and 1.
Stop trying to go offside. What's wrong with sweating?
Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. Over the middle, Smith and Jigba with the grab. They'll mark them down up at the 44-yard line.
It's a gain of
18 yards on the connection. It's good for a Seahawks first down. Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
A gain of 27 on the play. First down, Seattle.
Now Darnold. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Solid rep there for this corner, Mike. I mean, to stay disciplined with his technique throughout the entire play. So often we see when the ball's put in the air, the defender can panic, and they either get a pass interference or they misplay the ball. This time, he times it perfectly and forces the incompletion.
Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he gets him 6 yards closer before going out of bounds. It's 3rd down coming up.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
Darnold to the air once more. That's dropped off for Walker. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
Brings up 4th down and less than a yard.
The field goal unit staying put. They're going to line up and go for this on 4th down. They'll try it now with Walker. And he'll take this one in. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown.
I thought he was going to pass right there.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
Now we'll get a 2-point try here. Darnold has the offense lined up.
Will line up for the 2-point conversion.
He'll look to throw. And he's going to go down. However, there's a marker down. Let's
They made me touch him.
call first. So let's try this again. They come to the line to go for two. They'll run for it with Walker.
No.
And this play is not
I don't know why you this cocky.
short of the goal line, and it will remain a
did he?
7-6 game.
Jason Myers to kick off.
After the TD, Myers comes on now to kick it away. To return is Greg Gort. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there.
At their own 25-yard line.
Green.
On 1st and 10, Murray. That one is complete to McBride. He's close to a first down. To gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
On the pickup. It's
Second and inches.
The 34-yard line.
From the gun, it's Murray. He'll fire one deep for Harrison.
Let's go.
And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. It is a big gain for Arizona. It's a gain of 49.
17-yard line.
They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. And strong running in deep. Inside the 10-yard line. A gain of 9 on the carry.
A gain of 9 brings up the second.
They'll go again here to Connor. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's 1st and goal coming up.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. 1st down and goal. Now, Murray on the bootleg. This one caught at the 4.
It's the 6.
And he's
It worked.
James Conner. Touchdown, Arizona. His 2nd touchdown of this first half.
Salute to the 18, man.
Marlins kick here.
Hit that like button, sub if you need.
And the Cardinals will take a 14-6 lead.
Seahawks 6. Chad Ryland to kick
Very
off.
little time remaining in this first half.
Let's go,
This
Sword.
kick is away. Shaheed now to return it. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Let's go, True.
Darnold now on 1st and 10. Under pressure, and down he goes. They've got him. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts. As that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Off the bootleg. Here's Darnold. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separated the man from the ball. And it'll bring up 3rd down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just
Hit that like
interpret and
button.
assume
Appreciate
what's
you,
going
True.
on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
He'll get this complete to Walker.
Make the
He's gonna
tackle.
be taken
Thank you.
down as time runs out
Make the
on
tackle.
this first half of play. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
On first and 10, here's Darnold. That one swung out wide to Walker. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Second and 10 at the 18-yard line.
On second down, it's Darnold taking the deep shot for Smith and Jigba.
Thank you.
Incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a third down.
I wanted to switch and go for the pick, but I didn't want to get a bad animation and give him the catch.
It just feels like every ball is contested. Even the ones that are complete, those windows are tight. In this case, a really nice job knocking the ball away, and I just can't say enough about how hard these guys compete on every play.
Throwing on third down is Darnold. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's going to be out of bounds, well short of what he needed. And the punt team will come on for fourth down. They will indeed go as they look to throw.
Let's go.
Incomplete.
Good defense.
To throw on fourth and short, it does not work out. They turn it over on down.
Good defense. Let's go, Sword.
Here's a give up the middle. The hold closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
At the 21-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
From the 21, here's second and 6. Out of the gun, it's Murray.
I missed my read. I missed my read. I missed my read. I missed my read.
For a big loss. And now it's third and long. From the shotgun, it's Murray. Flush to his right. He manages to get the throw away.
Let's go.
Completes it. And
Come on.
they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
Saquon.
It picks up 25 yards and gives them a golden opportunity. It's first and goal. He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line.
The tackle made at the 3-yard line.
As long as I take my field goal here, I'm good.
Here now,
I want to score, but if I get a field goal here, I'm good.
Working from the shotgun, it's Murray.
Let's go. Saquon. A hot dot. Sizzling. Birds eye, not a bullseye.
Tight spaces down there. Things happen.
K1 with the spray.
Quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
Here's Ryland.
Let's go, Sword.
After the TD,
Birds
he'll
eye.
send this
Hot
one
dot.
away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone.
Let's go, Truth. It ain't game over yet, man. The way this game is, man, you just never know.
From the 35, it's first and 10. To throw is Darnold. Quick throw, taken in. He's across midfield. And it'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. Yo, lady.
That's
Hey,
good
lady.
for Seahawks. First down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. He'll let this one go deep.
Pick the ball. Let's go, Rapper. Pick the ball.
And it's second down.
Brings up second and 10 at the 40-yard line.
I'm trying, bro.
Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. Open man is Horton. It's caught. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
The Seahawks, first down. And the Seahawks, first down.
Here's Darnold again. This one stabbed by Smith and Jigba. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
16 more yards. That's another Seahawks. First
Darnold to throw again.
Ooh.
And that'll be incomplete on what turns out to be the final play of this third quarter. So we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Second and 10. To throw again is Darnold. Over the middle, Smith and Jigba with the grab. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down. On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. And he
Good pass.
will score. Game on. Elijah Arroyo. Touchdown, Seahawks. So they get the touchdown, and now it is a 9-point game. Greg, you can go for 1 and make it a 1-possession game. Or some people think about going for 2 here. What would you do?
I think I'm going for 2, Mike. Listen, the way you have to look at it is I need a 2-point conversion at some point. But I want to know now, am I down truly 2 scores, or am I able to get it down to 7 and truly make it a 1 score? So I'm going for 2 now, and I want to know what the rest of this game looks like. How many possessions do I need?
For the 2-point conversion.
He'll try to pick this up. And he will score. So the risk pays off. That new math looks good when it works. The 2-pointer cuts the lead to 7. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. He'll work his way
Just don't fumble.
across the 25-yard line.
Please don't fumble.
First and 10.
Just don't fumble, my God.
26-yard line.
On first down, the drive begins with Connor. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
Tackled at the 27-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up second and 9.
Ball on the 27. Here's second and 9. Working out of the gun, Murray. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Leonard Williams.
Good
He's able to
fucking
force the
defense.
big loss on the sack. And it sets up 3rd and long. To throw is Murray. A throw left.
Let's go.
Taken in by Wilson. Well,
Let's go.
19, no problem. As they convert for the first down.
Take it to the 2-minute warning.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. 1st and 10 now from the 36. They'll drop to throw. Into space at the 45. And they will finally run him down. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 39 yards.
And this offense is now really on the move, Mike, and it's the passing game that's leading the way. They've been able to march their way downfield thanks to this aerial attack, so don't expect them to go to the ground game anytime soon. If I'm this play caller, I'm continuing to lead on this, not only in this drive, but probably for the rest of this game.
He's going to be marked down.
GG. Wrap him up. Mimi, get him up out of here. Let's go, True. Cards win. Read all about it. Wrap him up. Victory piss. Let's go. Salute to the 16. Hit that like button, sub if you're new. Let's go, Source. Cards win. Let's go, Source. Man, that's enough game for the leaderboard for the night. I done won 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 games. I'm 6-0, guys. I'm gonna take my 6-0. Is there anyone from the chat trying to get a game? I'm tired of the library games. I wanna make the stream pop have a non-library game. I would prefer you have a mic. I would prefer you have a mic. If we can't get any chat games, I've been grinding the whole day. I'm starting to feel tired. I've been sipping on this gin. I'm feeling lazy now. I'm not gonna force myself to keep going on the leaderboard. I don't won 6 games. I'm gonna take my 6-0 and bow out from the leaderboard for the night, man. I done put in work tonight. Well, not just tonight, today. I gave y'all an early stream. I gave y'all a Battlefield stream, and I gave y'all another stream at nighttime, and it's been nothing but good games. I've been balling. Yes, sir, Source. I've been balling, man. I've been doing my thing. I'm giving up 15.25 on defense, averaging 18.65 on offense. We done moved out the 2000s into the thousands. More squad upcoming for sure, Source. So that's as far as I'm concerned, that's it for tonight. Unless I could get some viewer games, preferably people that have a mic. If not, then we just gonna end it. Let me put some links in the chat, and I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna take my 6-0. I know EA gonna send me a demon. I've been grinding all day. I'm feeling lazy. Appreciate you, Carlton.
Show some love, drop a song. Let's go. Show some love, drop a song.
Yes, sir, Carlton. Flame up the chat. Let's go. We've been doing our thing tonight, man. A lot of good games, a lot of scumbags here and there, but we still prevail. Yes, sir. Let's go, Be More Joe. Let's go, Corner Fam. If you haven't, guys, take a quick second out and hit the link and join the Discord. In the future, I will be doing a franchise, whether it's Madden 27. I will be doing the franchise in the future. And I will start, once I get my Elgato, I will do a monthly tournament called the Corner Champ. It's $100. It's going to be $100 free entry tournament. And the only way you could enter is if you sub to the channel and you're a member in the Discord. So if you're not a member in the Discord or you're not sub to the channel, you cannot enter the Corner Champ tournament and you cannot enter the franchise in the future. So I mean, hey, it's on you if you want to or not. What's good, B Gamer? We got B Gamer in the building. I just went 6-0 for the night, B Gamer. Them face a lot of scumbags, man. I'm tapping out. Okay, Be More Joe to join the Corner Fan. Welcome, Be More Joe, to the Discord, man. Appreciate you, Be More Joe. Appreciate you joining the Discord. But we definitely will have a Corner Champ tournament in the future. If you're trying to join the tournament in the future, you must be subbed to the channel and you have to be a member in the Discord. Same with the franchise. So you might as well just hit that link and join the Discord, guys. Salute to Be More Joe for joining the Corner Fam. Appreciate you, Be More Joe. Let's go. What a great night, man. We done balled out, guys. We started off. Let's have a corner stream wrap up real quick before I end the stream. We started off with Murder or whatever his name is. He played with the Bills. He was hell. But I prevailed on that one. Yes, sir, Be More Joe. Corner fam, salute. Double salute. Then we played Ken. That was another hell game. Yeah, that was my last game, True. I've been grinding all day. I streamed earlier in the morning for like 4 hours. And then I streamed another 4 hours on Battlefield 6 in the afternoon. And then I came back and gave y'all a night stream. So I done gave y'all 3 streams today. So I'm feeling lazy on top of life, you know. Yeah, exactly, True. Exactly. Dr. Saxon was a good game. Bro, man, I wrapped them up. The worst game of the night was that Joel dude that was running clock all game. But we eventually stopped him in a 2-point conversion and wrapped him up. We wrapped up Grin. He played with the Ravens, and then we just wrapped up Hood Okage. He was pretty good though. I could see him beating a lot of people. He got that double wide flex close formation he got is not easy to stop. It's just I face that formation so much that I know the cover 3 cloud is like one of the best ways to stop that formation because the main play they want to do out that formation is YSL. If you ever face someone that want to spam YSL on you, you gotta run cover 3 cloud. You gotta man up that tight end and you gotta watch that backside dig route yourself because everything else will be boxed up. So I already know how to play that formation. That's why I was able to get some stops on him because I done faced that formation so much, man. But it's been a great stream, man. Appreciate each and every one of y'all, man. Salute to the 17, whether you stay for a short time or a long time. I appreciate your presence. Hit that like button on the way out. Hit that sub button on the way out. Hit the noti bell on the way out, man. Appreciate each and every one of y'all, man. Peace, love, and blessings, guys. I'll be back later on some more Madden, and I'm going to try to get on some more Battlefield for y'all. Appreciate y'all, man. Appreciate you, Tay-Rod. Peace out, guys. I'm out. Boom, gone. I'll be back later. Let's work. Double salute, Source.